Wala nang maraming paligoy-ligoy pa, diretso sa punto na. Maiksi lang ang komentaryo, pero diretso sa punto. Maraming kuro-kuro, may tiwali, may totoo. Dito, sa Puntong Diretso tayo. Punto Diretso.
Si Conchita Carpio Morales, retired Associate Justice siya ng Korte Suprema. Itong si Conchita Carpio Morales, dating ombudsman. Actually, nang pinag-uusapan pa lang yung independent commission na yan for infrastructure, yung mag-iimbestiga ng mga anomalya sa flood control, talagang pinofloat na yung pangalan ni Conchita Carpio Morales. Hindi nga lang si Conchita Carpio Morales, si retired Senior Associate Justice Carpio, pinofloat yung pangalan. Si dating COA chairman Heidi Mendoza, ayun, sinasuggest ang mga pangalan nila. Si General Nicolas Torre, pinasuggest ang pangalan. Ito yung sana mga pinofloat na mga pangalan. Ngayon, sa interview kay Conchita Carpio Morales, inamin niya na inano naman daw siya, kinausap daw siya. Sabi ni Conchita Carpio Morales, kinausap siya. Kaya lang, ang sabi niya, ang condition niyang binigay, mga kabunyog, sabi ni Conchita Carpio Morales, ang condition niyang binigay ganito, huwag siyang pakialaman. Kung ito.
I'm curious, were you ever offered to join the ICI? Because you have so much feedback from people saying Conchita Carpio Morales should be in the ICI.
I don't know if I should reveal this publicly. Yes, I was. I was asked to be the legal representative because they said they wanted an engineer, and that's Babe Singson. They wanted an accountant, that's the lady from the CSIP Gores, and they wanted a lawyer. So they tapped me. So I said, I'm too old for that. And then they said, no, you're not. And then I said, I don't think I can handle that. No, you can. And then they said, please, for the love of country. Oh, of course, I've always loved my country. They insisted. So I said, I'm impervious to influence. I was very frank. I mean, that was, I think, to be the last straw. So I said, I don't like it if and when I should be there. I don't like anyone to interfere in my work. So, and all that, there was no reaction, but so they said, please, for love of country. And then, so, okay, give me a day to reflect on. And then they said, no, I'll give you 1 hour. Then I said, no. Then they said, 2 hours. Okay. In the interim, I tried to conjure things I would be putting as condition in the event. I would not be honest if I say that I was not open to it, but I was not very sure about it. So I had a mental exercise. I said, what will I put as conditions? Of course, one of the conditions was that they should not interfere in my decision. However, I wanted to conduct the investigation. 2 hours never came. I didn't receive a call. Neither did I call. Why should I? Was I salivating? No way.
At palagay nyo, bakit na hindi tumawag? Because you said you were impervious to
Maybe. Of course, you have a lot of conjectures, but that could have been one of the reasons.
Would you have taken it?
No, if they accepted my conditions, I would probably have taken it. Conducting hearings in secrecy, I would not have allowed that.
Kung magiging siyang bahagi ng Independent Commission for Infrastructure, tatanggapin niya yung posisyon. Pero, kailangan yung komisyon walang makikialam. Ibig sabihin, independent talaga. Kasi baka naman may mga tawag silang tatanggapin na ganito ganyan, wag niyong imbestigahan ito, medyo kayo, soft kayo or maging malambot kayo dito, ito yung anuhan nyo, ito yung idiin nyo, yung mga ganon. Alam na yon, nakikita na yan ni Conchita Carpio Morales na posibleng hindi sila, kumbaga, baka naman may makikialam sa kanila, may tatawag galing ng Malacanang, galing ng Kongreso, galing ng Senado o saan man. Ang gusto ni Conchita Carpio Morales, assurance na sila talaga ay magiging walang makikialam, non-interference sa kanilang paggampan bilang independent commission. Kaya lang, ang sabi ni Conchita Carpio Morales, hindi na daw siya binalikan. Hindi na daw siya binalikan. So, ibig sabihin, siguro, nakikita nila, mahirap itong si Conchita Carpio Morales. Masyadong mukhang talagang matindi. Baka mahirap na maging miyembro ng independent commission. Masyadong masyadong straight, masyadong firm. Ito yung sabi sa Manila Bulletin News. Former Ombudsman and Supreme Court Associate Justice Conchita Carpio Morales revealed that she was offered a seat the Independent Commission for Infrastructure, ACI, but Malacanang supposedly did not get back to her when she laid out her conditions to accept the position, including non-interference by anybody. Ayun. May mga conditions siya pala. Ang isa sa mahigpit na condition niya doon, non-interference by anybody. Walang makikialam sa kanila kahit sino man. O yun, medyo mabigat nga. Pero sayang, sayang kung naging miyembro ng Independent Commission for Infrastructure si Conchita Carpio Morales. Ang laking asset niya dyan. Kasi unang-una, ay kung yan siguro ang naging kung hindi si Andres Reyes. Kasi pareho naman sila ni Andres Reyes, retired Associate Justice ng Korte Suprema. Pero ngayon, si Andres Reyes, sinarado yung mga hearing ng ICI, hindi open to the public, hindi transparent. Ay, si Conchita Carpio Morales, transparent yan. Transparent yan. Hindi yan papayag na hindi bukas sa publiko. Gusto niya yung makita ng publiko yung ginagawa nila. Pero, kung itong si Andres Reyes ay pwedeng natatawagan, napapakiusapan, si Conchita Carpio Morales, hindi mapapakiusapan yan. Hindi mo yan pwede. Kahit nung panahon na siya ay ombudsman sa panahon ni Pinoy, never siguro siyang pinakialaman ni Pinoy kasi alam ni Pinoy kung ano si Conchita Carpio Morales. Hindi yan. Ang karakter, ang pagkatao, ang ni Conchita Carpio Morales, iba talaga yan. Kaya, yon, siguro naisip na rin ng Malacanang na wag na si Conchita. Mukhang mahirap. Ano yun? Masyadong principled, masyadong firm. Masyadong stricto. kaya siguro nagdalawang isip na si Conchita Carpio Morales ay dahil sabi ni Conchita Carpio Morales hindi na siya binalikan. Pagtapos niyang i-lay down yung kanyang mga conditions, ang mahigpit niyang condition doon ay non-interference by anybody, hindi na siya binalikan. Pero sayang sayang. Anyway, yan pala yung kwento diyan.
Bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw.